Give me a heart of a servant, tender and faithful and true. Fill me with love, then use me, O Lord, so that the world can see you. When I was in 7th grade, I went on my first international missions trip to Iquitos, Peru. Going into the trip, I had a skewed perspective of what a servant was. I went into the trip thinking that I could go and fix all of these people's problems, that my presence and first world expertise could give these people a better life. However, that view changed drastically when I met Luis. Luis was a 10-year-old kid from a small village about 2 hours up the Amazon River. I met him when we went to his village to minister to the women and play with the kids. Luis and I were drawn to each other immediately and spent the entire day playing soccer and swimming in the Amazon. We couldn't understand each other, but it didn't matter. Over the next few days, our team went back to the village. I loved this because it gave me more time to hang out with Luis. He was such an awesome kid, so joyful and full of energy. However, what amazed me the most was how happy he was with how little he had. Luis lived in a single bedroom, in a single room with his entire family. They had nothing, and yet their love for God and for others was abundant. The last day we were in Peru, our team threw a huge party for the surrounding villages. There was a soccer tournament, free food, and a concert. Luis never left my side. When we were leaving, Luis hopped on our boat. As we pulled out of the village, he gave me a big hug and a bigger smile and dove off, swimming back to join his Peruvian friends. I realized in that moment that I hadn't served Luis. Luis had served me. I was lost in my perspective of life, and Luis gave me a new point of view. He taught me that one could be so happy with so little if they just trusted in God. He taught me to never take anything for granted. But, most of all, he has taught me to serve not for my own benefit, but for the benefit of everyone around me. To not enter a situation trying to fix someone's problems, but instead to be present and courteous. As I look back on how much that little boy changed me, my hope is this. Give me the life of a servant, humble, grateful, renewed, yielding my life in a sacrifice, so that the world may see you. Thank you.